You're live on the air. I don't know, you know. I don't know. I wasn't going to do no this evening because I am so tired. So tired. But I'm going on live anyway. Good evening. Good evening. The 1 and 2 people coming in. Good evening. I wasn't going to do no live this evening, but I'm so tired. After a full day. With these children running ragged. Yes, so let's say the topic. Come on in, come on in. Oh, I pray now. I'm there, I know. I am here sipping some. Me just squeeze one lime in some warm water. Hot water, really. You ever do this? One hunger. One people. I are here. Yes, lime. Your husband do that? Good thing. He's trying to. I'm going to try to purge something. Good evening, how everybody doing? How everybody doing? Come on in so we can have a talk. This topic here. Blessed. Yo, big up all the fathers them, you know. And I said I wasn't going to big up any single mom that's saying she's a father because she could never be a father. Please don't call in this evening. No calling. No calling in. People, please do not call in. If you call in this evening, you're going to interrupt the live. All right? I'm going to interrupt the live. Oh, let me share again for those of y'all who didn't see it. This is what it was. So what you do, right? You boil some water, and while the water is hot, you squeeze a lemon in there. Cut the lemon in half, squeeze your lemon in it. Why can't I show it? And then just drop the whole lemon in there and let it sit. And then when it cool a little bit, you just go and sip. I burn up my throat. That one is still hot though. Montana, what going? In the house. All right. Lime, lemon, same thing. Lemon, lime. All right, a lime. Lemon is yellow. I stand corrected. You know, we have to be prim and proper. D1 knockers, what go on? Same difference. See that J Clark? J Clark, big up yourself. Everybody said that, not everybody, but a lot of people said they prefer the lime. Why? Before we start this conversation about Mavado's child, why? Why you prefer the lime? Yo, people, a serious thing are going with this youth, you know, but this is so much deeper. I wanted to hear what my audience had to say. And even the people who don't tune into dancehall per se, I'm sure you will have something to say. Because this is outside of dancehall. This is just the general what is taking place in Jamaica. Because it's not only Mavado's son alone. I got through this. So, lemon tastes bad? Really? No. Wait there. See, no one have me confused. Lemon is yellow, right? And lime is green, right? You do the same thing with mango. Ross, how that? You drop mango in a hot water? No, sir. Erica, yo, thank you. What go on? Hey, y'all notice how my melanin been turned up lately? My eyes red, man. I'm tired. My melanin been turned up lately. I think this week I went swimming every single day of the week. Laid out in the sun. Somebody said I prefer lemon water 5-6 times a day, 7 days a week. Yeah, I prefer lime. The lemon is like has a little sweet taste to it. It's not bitter enough for me. I'm a person like this. I drink Cersei with ginger, and lime squeezed in it. And I know some people say Cersei too bitter, but my Cersei can't bitter enough. Just because I know what it does. You know, me know the goodness of the Cersei, so I know the goodness of bitters, period. Right? Yeah, innocent till proven guilty. That's why, all right, let's start talk about it now. So, for those of you who don't know, somebody said lime is better for me. Lime is better for me too, RBF. That's just my thing. All right, so I guess y'all know the whole story about Mavado, international reggae dancehall superstar entertainer Mavado. David is still not back in Jamaica as yet, and people thought, hey, he would have came back at this point. What I want people to say in the comment section is this. Do you think, I mean, especially on today, Father's Day, right? Where everybody is all nostalgic and celebrate daddy and all these things. His child has been charged. Has been charged now with murder. Conspiracy to murder, arson, possession of illegal firearm, possession of ammunition. Mavado son look like Ninja Man jacket. So anyway, here what? Bigger than all that though. All joke aside. Do you think that he's neglecting his child by not? Because if it was your child, would you have swooped in? Because if I did my child, I know for sure I would be there already. I would have been there already had it been my child. So, but given the circumstances, I don't know. See there? Yeah, quick, fast. So it's not, and it's not like he's been accused of or being held for car theft or grand theft auto or something. We're talking murder charge, you know. And nothing play this, you know. Now, before I start this whole video, or before we get too deep, I should say, check it. A lot of people seem to have it confused, right? Because people have said stuff like, Lord, the little boy dash away him life, and him figure do the time if him did the crime and all this. A lot of people are actually treating the youth like, say, him get tried and convicted already. He hasn't been tried and convicted. He was charged. Okay? A charge, the man get charged. So, and remember, charges are often dropped, especially in Jamaica, that's all. Charges often drop, especially if your people are willing to spend the amount when them shake the barrel and open the box and pull it out, and them say, you pay 1 million, and your daddy can pay the 1 million. You hear, so charges dropped, not enough evidence available, these kinds of things. So let's not get too carried away and start going like said the youth get tried and convicted. We don't know under what circumstances they have found him to charge him. Because you can't just charge somebody off a hearsay. If that's the case, enough of we would have been in a prison already. Right? You can't charge someone off hearsay. So, set up, he must be sick in his head. He set up his own son. I don't think so. Them charging 5 different ways. Them now misdue to evidence. Well, that's what I'm saying. It is a serious charge, and we must understand that. Now, let's be fair on both sides, right? Me hear people have said the Jamaican police, them probably have set him up on all this thing. And I'm saying to myself, look, people, they didn't make up this whole thing that happened, you know. They didn't make up the whole thing that happened. It happened. It happened. Mavado was a part of it. So, what do you think the youth chat on himself? Montana said the youth chat on himself. Yo, boy, I would hope not. I would hope not. Mayor people have said stuff like, SouFlo, he cannot be questioned without an attorney there. You are right. He cannot be questioned without an attorney there. But I guess people don't pay attention. A Peter Champagne Mavado hired to take care of his family members that were incarcerated, or that not incarcerated, that were held. So to include his son. And Peter Champagne, a big heavy lawyer. So he wasn't, this is why I'm saying if they can hire Peter Champagne and you still get whole and charged, that means that them really out to get him. That's one. On the other hand, we must understand that everybody asks, where's the mother? I'm asking too. I don't know. On the other hand, we must understand that them can't just charge you from word of mouth. You have to be charged because there is some form of evidence there, enough to at least hold you for a certain amount of time, right? You notice how them hold Tommy Lee up to 10 days, then they had to let him go, even though they never hold the man for nothing. At this point, they would have let Mavado's son go already, but they have come up with something. They're not saying to the public what specific evidence, like, well, we found his fingerprint on this weapon, so and so. They're not tell you exactly what it is. You know what I'm saying? But they have evidence enough to hold him right where them have him. And to see that Mavado not even a show up, no. It's, you know, people wicked already. A Jamaican, you know, we're going to joke out the thing until it reach one away. I call the man jacket and all these things. He look just like Mavado, so I don't know. I wouldn't call him no jacket. I think he would be innocent until proven guilty. No, he's guilty until proven innocent. By guilty until proven innocent, obviously, by the law, and guilty until proven innocent by public opinion. I just saw it set. Yes, I just saw it set. So, I mean, it's unfair. He should be actually innocent till proven guilty. But the youth guilty till proven innocent. I saw them have him right now. You know what I'm saying? Look at him. He's already incarcerated and can't get no bail, can't come out. That's guilty. And now he has to go prove his innocence. People are saying they're only holding onto him to get to Mavado. That's going to be the second part of what we're going to talk about. Now, do you think that Mavado is going to be slapped with the same charges? And that's why he is keeping himself away. But Jamaican police just don't want to say it, because if them go say it, then he might go on the run internationally. Or are they waiting until a deadline come around where them have to say, okay, we're going to use the U.S. Marshals, get the U.S. Marshals involved. People, if them get the U.S. Marshals involved, Mavado, they are Jamaica, quick, you know. Like, they will make sure that he is there. They will make sure that he's there. Personally, I've said this. I definitely would have actually went back to Jamaica already. I don't care if me have no shows doing. Me do my show, me fly back in, me take care of what go on with my son, fly back out again, if that's the case. But to stay away and not show up at all. And then, of course, we did a video the other day where we were saying maybe this is way deeper than we think. And Mavado actually is in Jamaica. You know, like him left, go overseas, do a show, fly out, fly back in. And nobody knows that he's flying in and out. But the law enforcement, can't let the public know that he's there. I saw. You know what? Somebody just linked me and said, the youth still gonna do it after I'm father, they tell him for bill. And they just published today that he has the name and age of the other person. So him have all a co-defendant now, the name and other age of the other person that was actually held with him. James Banner said, so maybe that's why Vado is not even want to come back, because he said the youth gonna get catch up like this after I'm telling him, say, Bill, don't do it, don't do nothing, right? Him get a group of youth and them gonna do it. Now, I think Them whole Mavado son and them are pressing for answers. I want to know specifically who did the chopping, who did the burning, and who did the shooting, the shooting, the gunshot. And him say, him not tell no name, him not say nothing. And they say, okay, well, you're just going to have to take the whole rap for this murder. And him a ride it out. I think it could be that. People are trying to say that Mavado. I just refuse to believe that Mavado himself would actually go put himself in a position like that's not believable to me. Although I put nothing past no man, but that right there, like him go actually show up and kick in door and but no sir. Him have too much money and too much, you know how much yes man is in Jamaica. It's too easy and life is cheap. It don't take nothing for a hothead, pay a hothead a good money and him slap where you and couple of your people them. Mr. Man run down man going at the police compound at the police station and kill them already in Jamaica, you know. So we have some serious killy, you know, that don't care. Them like once them get the contract and them collect that money, half of the money up front, go for him. Other half pay up. You could have run up on the police frock or run up on the police desk and table. You have some man who will run you right up under there. So I don't think, and if Mavado really wants somebody dash way, him have the powers, the money, and the influence to do so. So I don't really think that Mavado got that. But how they would spin that tail though, make the DJ pay some money, because we know that's big business in Jamaica as well. A lot of these lawyers are getting filthy rich off of these entertainers that are filthy rich. It's a hustle. It's a hustle. And who's to say them nah? Who's to say that they're not worth? All right, I'm not going to defend him, but me want you charge him first. Because I'm going to pay me for defend him. And we know we're going to get off already, you know, but we're going to make it go through the system. And money I going to spend. And we're going to split money. It very well I go so. I mean, the system is dogged, man. The system is dogged. Jamaica, we are talking about, it's sometimes hard for some people to fathom when I say these things. Like, you're imaginary. You're not ready yet. You're not ready yet. You have no idea. Jamaica is, we're well creative in every single way. Yeah. Tell them again, Montana. Montana say, I'll be a hitman there, Jamaica. Them just want to hear the word for slap your way. That may I tell you. Especially if them know that the payday high and the money out there already. Yeah, O'Neal I talk about, what's up, bro? You so ugly. Y'all look, man. Oi. So, I think the youth, worst come to worst, Mavado fly in and they charge him as well. And then we hear another part. Kishan, what? That may I tell him, man, enough of them in here. So, my cup big, so. I don't know, you know. Our brains buy them. It look like some soup cup. It look like a soup bowl with handle pan it, don't? Stanman King said, why you don't like Mavado? What have I ever said about Mavado for you to think that I don't like Mavado? Let's be specific. So when I'm a cup, lime and water. Do I ever plan to move back to Jamaica? Oh, definitely. Definitely. My goal is to actually move back to Jamaica, but I want to move back to Jamaica and be somebody significant. So everything I do overseas now is me getting my This is my journey. This is my journey. Right? I'm getting all my schooling done because that's respected in Jamaica. You come back to Jamaica with a master's degree or a doctorate degree in the health field, and you can pick up from there. And then you can actually make real changes, and you can actually be of real help. You know what I'm saying? So that's my way. And that's what I'm doing, man. I'm plotting my journey. Life is a journey, and that's what I'm doing. Definitely plan on being back in Jamaica for good, as that will be the base. People are going like, me not go Jamaica. I don't publicize going to Jamaica, but I go to Jamaica. People at Clarendon know me. Them know when me come in. Them know when me left. Right? And this whole thing about, we could do a whole other video on that topic about some bitter Jamaicans. Them love cuss up on social media and talk about, like, they act like Jamaica is theirs and it's not yours either. Like, them want to strip you of your birthright because them not fly out yet, or because them, like, me don't know. You're there foreign, so you can't talk about where you're going to Jamaica. Me there Jamaica just like you too. Yeah? So because we fly out now, it don't make us Jamaicans anymore, makes us, our opinions invalid about, like, me not understand that reasoning there. But anyways, yeah, back to Mavado's son. The youth is in serious trouble. The thing about it is, I don't think they're going to country boy and proud man. Usain Bolt a country boy. Him lead the way. Charlie Black's a country boy. Lead the way. Matter of fact, I don't think we have much other dancehall artists that's traveling like Charlie Black's right now. Straight out of Trelawney, that's also. But anyway, Bob Marley, a country boy, set the trend. Yeah, man. Garnet Silk, I could go way back. Cocoa Tea, Garnet Silk, be a country boy them. So anyway, watch me. I've been vlogging for 2 years now. Now, yeah, man, Busy travel hard, but Busy ain't doing it like Charlie Black. Charlie Black I do it on the next level right now. Charlie Black I do it on the next level. But the whole Mavado son thing, guilty till proven innocent, that's how they have him. That's why I put that as the headline for this discussion this evening. It's not innocent till proven guilty. In his case, it's guilty till proven innocent. Now, by law in Jamaica, it is said that the burden is on the prosecution, right? And that the prosecution have to prove that you're guilty. But we know how Jamaica run already. They don't really take much evidence to find you guilty. Like, for instance, they rely heavily on circumstantial evidence. So you can pretty much get lost in that system if they so choose to. And everybody can sit down out there and say, but we need concrete evidence. We need DNA from the scene. We need fingerprint lifted off of a weapon that was used in the crime. These are concrete evidence. And they will say, well, we don't have any of that. We just have circumstantial. We have this person that said that, and that person said this, and it puts you at this place at that time, and you had no alibi, so you're guilty. Mavado, if you come look after him son though, that's what I'm gonna say. You notice when I ask that person, them say why you don't like Mavado. You know, every now and then they get a waste man on to why you don't like Mavado. Why you say that? Why you have said that? Like, why? What did I ever say about him that make you say I don't like him? The boy is said to be guilty until Mavado pay up big time. K Brown, you're right. That's what I start out this video saying. What me say? Me say if your people charges, remember, he is charged. He hasn't been tried and convicted. and charges can always be dropped. Okay? Charges can always be dropped. Now, once your daddy can pay the money there, watch charges disappear. The prosecution has decided to not go any further due to witness has disappeared, and they're not gonna tell us that him daddy come in and pay a $1 million cash, and they're just gonna tell you that evidence was lost and all these things. So charges aren't convictions. Charges are charges. Them can't grab anybody and slap a charge for you, right? And the tried and the convicted part now is a whole different story. So I don't think it's going to go that far, but we will see. We will see, because if it does, they will have to come out and tell us how them grab the 16-year-old youth and charge him for murder. What evidence do they have? We want to say the strong evidence, right? This idiot, you dunce like bat about bleaching. You know, you hear me say my melanin turn up, idiot. I don't know why I'm some of them people are. Let me just ignore them. Yeah, the topic is about Mavado's son. And of course, if we're talking about his son, then we have to talk about Mavado. It's relating, right? Especially since today is Father's Day, correct? Right. So we are said, wouldn't it resonate with you in such a way that on Father's Day, that you would actually run, go look for your picnic and be like, yo, my youth in trouble, yo, I gotta go, right? So what do you think? Do you think that Mavado should have showed up by now? Is that yes or a no? You think Mavado should have showed up by now? Is he wrong for not showing up? Do you think that he's running away from something himself, like him cite the preset, them are going to slap a charge on him? Somebody said the youth, I must jacket, I swear. All right, somebody was saying earlier, I don't know why. Yes, Capadon, long time. Somebody was saying, I don't know why them are call the youth jacket. But I understand what you're saying. I must jacket because I couldn't even real son in my treat, so. That's what people are saying. Bless up Vibe 1992. And thank you. Yes, I think also he knows what awaits him. How long can him run? I think as long as they don't put out a charge on Mavado, him can't stay away. As long as they don't put a charge out on him. If them ever put out a charge on him and Jamaica police go say, if Jamaica police ever go and say this, the artist known as Mavado, call out him real name, David Brooks is actually wanted for murder because we have new evidence pointing that he is involved and his son has already been charged with murder and we want him so we can charge him too. If it ever goes that far, then they would get the U.S. Marshals involved because he is now involved, or he would now be wanted for murder and be considered on the run. And what they would do is they would pick Mavado up and escort him into Jamaica. But they haven't done that yet. There is no charges on Mavado. They're still saying they want to talk to him because they believe that he has information that can assist them in solving or going further with this. You know what I'm saying? Now hear what? Some people are saying Mavado a U.S. citizen. Some are saying he's a permanent resident. Citizenship get revoked, you know. Citizenship gets revoked. We've done videos on this before. Especially when you're talking about murder, citizenships get revoked. And under this Donald Trump administration, it doesn't take citizenship. It doesn't take much for your citizenship to be revoked. And like one time people are talking about you have to be involved in an act of treason and all that. Not anymore. Not anymore. You have people with unpaid parking tickets that pile up to where they call it flagrant disregard for the law and fling them out of the country. Hey man, what you on the plane for? What you going back for? Unpaid parking ticket. Oh my God. So it would be something like that. Yeah. So to the question, how long can Mavado run for or stay away for? As long as they don't say it's a charge or he's wanted for. If they don't say that, then it's all good. If they do say that, then it's a wrap for him. You see what I'm saying? So big up to Mavado, any which part him there. But I feel like say you should have come for your picnic already, brother. You should have come for your picnic already, because I would have. I couldn't see my child get hit with a murder charge and me not running. The question too is, where's his mom? Right? A lot of people are asking, where's this youth's mother? But someone was saying, maybe Mavado does not have custody of the youth. And she has full custody. But I don't think so. Now, under the law, if she has full custody, it must be a reason why him not have no dealings with him youth. But I don't think that's what the case is. Mavado obviously has a good relationship with his youth and probably with the mother as well. I mean, come on, him there in our pictures with Mavado from him little till now. And you can see the progression of the pictures. So obviously a relationship has been established over the years, right? Some people, why you say him not have no mother? Yeah, man, everybody asking, where's the mom? Maybe he wants to keep that a secret as well. Because I've never seen a picture of her. Have you ever seen a picture of her? He's going to be charged for boxing the man. I don't think he would stay away for that. That's a small charge. That is a small charge. You box a man, them call that assault. You come off of that easy. His mother named Gaza Slim. Yo. Some other terrible, you know. Maybe he must stay away. Maybe she's staying away because, you know, in Jamaica we have a saying, you can't catch quack, you catch him shot. And they just feel that it's only right that she don't come out to the public and be known as Mavado's child's mother. Well, I said them are going to set him up. The story is going left because they said Mavado's son was the one who shoot after him. Who shoot after who? Wait, Mavado's son was the one who shoot after who? The youth that were dead? Or who shoot after him father? Also, why didn't his son move to the States a long time ago? Sometimes papers don't work out that fast. I actually know people that live in the States who've been trying for years to get their child into the States, and they can't. They can't. So I don't know. We can say, yo, Mavado have all this money. Why didn't he take his child out of the place there and raise him up on a hill in a luxury life? And right now, in my mind, Mavado's son supposed to do up a UWI. I study medicine or something. Right? That's what I'm thinking. Like Bounty Killer son. That's what I'm thinking. I study law or something. But he is where he's at. And we have to ask these questions. I mean, your dad's filthy rich. Come on now. You see the mansion where him build. You see who he's associated with. You see the car them where him drive. You know what I'm saying? You see him lifestyle and fly out on a regular basis performing all around the world. And like Vibes Cartel would say, I know he's not performing for peanuts. So we can speculate from the outside. I said, why Mavado never fly him out already? But check it. Me know people where they are foreign that's been trying for years to get their child here. And them can't get them into the US. or them can't get them out of Jamaica into Canada or England or wherever they're at. So maybe they've been trying, but the paperwork just now go through. And immigration really giving them a fight. Your daddy a big entertainer, him fly out. You not gonna know where they're gonna fight you for now. I don't know. But anything, man. Anything. We don't know. More to the story, a lot more. These artists are being extorted. Oh, that's a fact. We already know that. We already know that there's an element of extortion going on here. But I don't want people to get it misconstrued and to sit over there and just make up this whole... people are making it seem like someone just went and fabricated that whole situation over cassava piece and then just put Mavado and put his son in it and now trying to extort them for money. When it's not the case. A situation actually did develop over there. So Craig Creations thinks that the lawyers are advising him to stay in the US. Well, make sure your lawyer know what they're doing. Because sometimes lawyer advise you and advise your foolishness. But they must know. Now, if your lawyer was advising you to stay in the US, right? Would you? Y'all answer that for me. Your 16-year-old son just picked up a murder charge after you flew out and left him in Jamaica. And lawyers are advising you to stay away. Would you stay away from your child? Or would you be there front and center? Hi, Sherry. Montana, what you would I do? You would I stay away? Capadon. Wait, let me read that one here. I will urge all Jamaican artists, if you get the chance to go to the US, please get your American citizenship because Jamaican passport is not worth it. Believe me. Believe you me. If my father was American, I don't think... This is Frost Hill writing this. I was reading his comment. I don't think they will even bother him. May not stay away. Well, I have a lot of people here saying they would stay away. Wow. I don't know, man. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. The lawyer, they would have to devise a plan. I'm paying you good money for this. You went to school for a long time for this. You're going to have to show me the loophole. But I couldn't stay away. I would have to show up and show out. You're talking about my 16-year-old son. Them slap charges on him. He's been charged. He goes to court tomorrow. Tomorrow? What's today's date? Y'all know I'm vacationing right now, right? So I don't keep up with the days. Sometimes I get on now and I say, happy Monday and it's Wednesday. And people I say, yo, SouFlo, y'all mistake the date. June 17th? Okay. It said in the paper that he goes to court on June 18th, which is tomorrow. He stands before a judge tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to hear exactly what it is. All by himself. No daddy. No daddy big entourage. But his dad has hired a prominent attorney. Thank you, Nicole. Manners and respect every time. Yeah, man, the story run gone. This really get out of hand. Y'all remember when it happened? And you have people running around saying nothing never happened. It's fabricated and all this. And look where it's at now. And it seems to keep on growing and getting worse. What we are going to hear say next? What are we going to hear next? Mavado's thought process is that Mavado thought process most likely that they're doing all this to get him. Yes, but check it. If they're going through all this length just to get him there, what plan do you think they have for him? Because all them saying is they want him to question him. That's it. Listen, it's Father's Day. I had a long day with my kids. I was in a pool filled with chlorine today. My eyes are red. We spend mad hours in the sun. Some idiot I talk about me, I bleach. I don't endorse bleaching. I love my melanin. When I'm traveling and I'm working, I work in a medical environment. So I'm in the AC in a friggin' hospital setting all day and me peel out. And if you watch those vlogs, you will hear me saying, I can't wait to go back to Florida. Because when I'm here, I take a long break and I get to go to the beach or go in the pool every single day. So when you see me, I know it's late at night. I'm tired. I've been up with the kids all day, all morning, all day. So no mind all that. I'm glad to say y'all are here with me and we're there. I talk out the things them. So big up on yourself, each and every one of you, with manners and respect, yeah? All right. So what kind of plan do you think they have for him then? Because if they're going through, if this is just a length that they're going through to get him, they must have some big plans for him. From like, I'd use him son for dry mean. But dry mean for what? What? Them are gonna set him up and charge him with murder or conspiracy to murder? Somebody said funeral plan. Oh man. Damn. You know, from this happened, right? Yes, they did try to get him before. And you know, so from this happened, right? I said, we cannot rule out that some part of law enforcement might see this as an opportunity to jump in and make some money out of it. Now, however they choose to spin it to make money run is however it's going to go down. I just want to hear my audience come up with the scenarios of what they think it's possible. Kill the man. Brains is sleeping. Big up yourself for asking for her. She's sleeping or she's resting. You know, Brains is like days away from giving birth. The baby should be here or could be here anytime. 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 4. We're like 7 days away from due date. So, I don't know that go already. Yes, Simone, she's resting. She's here. She's resting. What? Let me see. Rude Shaba says, SouFlo, I believe if Mavado come back, they will do him what they did to Tommy Lee, keep him for some weeks. You see, after they did that to Tommy Lee, they won't be able to do that to Mavado because an attorney is going to do the same thing. Take it to a judge, and the judge is going to say the same thing. You have until this date to come up with exactly why you're holding him, a valid reason, or you're going to have to let him go. And what they did, you see how them wicked, them ride out the whole time they had to keep Tommy Lee there until the date when the judge said let him go. And then them just let go the man and say, all right, goodbye. Crazy. 2 children you get 4 youth. Number 5 on the way. I'm a father of 4. 4 they are grown right now. And 1 more on the way. Yeah, I don't think they're going to just hold on to Mavado. Just for hold on to him. I think they have a plan in place, man. I'm just trying to figure out what the plan is, though. And of course, we're over here speculating because we don't know, right? But we can speculate because we see what's going on already. Him 16-year-old son gets slapped with a murder charge. Not just a murder charge, you know. They made sure that they put multiple charges on him. Murder. Arson. That mean them say him do shooting. That mean them say he was a part of burning down the place. That mean them say he had the gun and ammunition. So he's charged with all kinds of stuff right now. So it really looks away. Yeah, and I feel them want to set him up in a neat way too. Or let's think on both sides. Or this story is way deeper than we think. And Mavado knows way more than we care to believe that he knows. Shout out to my New York people in here. You feel like saying never see this coming though? What kind of message you think they're sending though, Everroy Brown? SouFLoTV are on quality. Why are they asking Mavado to return? Well, see, people don't understand this. Check it out. It looks suspicious, okay? The reason why it looks suspicious is because of this. One, remember after the incident, Mavado himself went to the police station, and filed a report, Remember that? He went to the police station and filed a report. So it's very funny that you went to the police station, filed a report after allegedly putting your hands on somebody. But like I said in my video before, we don't know what transpired and caused him to put his hand on that man, to slap him in the face or thump him in his face, because who's to say the man not spit on him first? Suck him mother, spit on him. And he had to slap the man, but all people standing by saw was him slapping the man. Them never ceased to spit on. Like, the thing could have transpired in so many ways. We have to keep an open mind at the whole thing. But it is what it is now. So you go to police station, you made a report. The police them say, after you made the report, so many things transpired after. People dead in the same day, in the same area. After that, you disappeared. Police want to talk to you some more, and you're refusing to show up. But you showed up before. You see? So it looks funny. It looks funny. Me not bias. Me not take no side. I don't wish this on anybody. I definitely don't wish this on Mavado. Me don't want to see the man papers take away or nothing. Yeah, my kids are in the US. Chase Cross, assault the man too. That's something here. I don't want to wish nothing bad upon nobody. So we're just talking about this as outsiders looking in. Yeah, Carlene, look, it's bystanders saying that. Eyewitnesses, multiple eyewitnesses. That's one of the things that can get you in big trouble in court. Multiple eyewitnesses giving the same story on different occasions can get you in a court of law. All right? And apparently that happened here. Multiple eyewitnesses told it to news reporters from different entities of the news, and also to the police that them say that altercation went that way. They were even telling Mavado to leave the area. This is what they reported. So this is public information now, right? So, yes, consistent eyewitnesses. Them did I tell Mavado to leave the area, just go away. And him refused to go. Them said them see him put hands upon the man. But I'm saying you don't know what provoked that. Maybe they saw, I'm trying to give Mavado the benefit of the doubt here. Maybe they saw him put his hands on the man, but them never see when the man spitting on him face or something like that first. We don't know. How was he charged with possession of firearm? Was he caught with a weapon? That's what I'm trying to say. They will have to, he goes to see a judge tomorrow, June 18th. They will have to say on what grounds are they charging him with murder. You can't just charge somebody with murder based on word of mouth. Yo, me feel say I SouFLoTV do it now, officer. All right, go pick him up and arrest him then. It doesn't go like that. We want to hear our witnesses saying they saw him and a bunch of men march over there to the youth house, and while he was kicking in the door, we were yelling to him and saying, yo, my youth, stop, left it, don't do it. And they did it anyways. Was it a case of his fingerprint was found on a weapon that is linked ballistically to shooting in that crime? Was it that the guy that we pick up tell with the whole story and say, yes, me guilty, me do it, and him do it with me? And you know, so him father, Mavado say if we do it, but if we wait till him, we don't know. So we have to find out now. But his charges are as stand. It's murder, and then him have conspiracy, him have illegal possession of firearm and illegal possession of ammunition. So they can't level these kinds of charges against you with no evidence. There's no way they can level these kinds of charges against you and hold you on them with no evidence. Y'all remember when the judge said to the police them, you have until so-and-so to let Tommy Lee go or come up with a valid reason why you're holding him? Tomorrow we're going to find out, because a judge is looking at whatever it was that they held this youth for. The judge are going to look on the file tomorrow, you know, and the judge is going to say, okay, all right, it says this weapon, this 9mm here, was ballistically linked to the shooting of the victim that get chopped up and burned, and Mavado's son fingerprint was found on this weapon. All right, so we have to go charge him with it. All right, you have valid reason to hold him. You see what I'm saying? The breakdown has to be something like that. It can't be them just a hold him. So all the conspiracy theorists, them, and I'm one of them sometimes, because we look, come on now, let's be honest. We know, say in Jamaica we have enough big up to the good police, them, you know. We're out there holding order and really there if we protect the country and make the place safe. But we have enough police officers in Jamaica that's rogue. They out there operating on a totally different agenda, right? And we can't come sit here and act like we don't know that. So we have to hear why they're holding this youth. Them can't just hold us up and say, you're charged for murder. They have to have something. So let's hear what it is. Because he's been held now for a while. Now go over 2 weeks now, them a hold him. Big up Pablo from Gambia. Big up the whole Gambia. Big up the whole Mama Africa. Big up my people them in England, UK. Big up my Canadian family. Manners and respect every time. Respect, brethren. Boy. Yeah, man. It's a sad case. It's a sad case. I'm not rich upon nobody. I don't care if y'all say Gully, Gaza, Vendetta, Patriots, whatever musical family you want to attach yourself to. When it comes to situations like these, I detach from all of that. I just look upon humans and what's going on. Some of these things, right, can actually take us, regular citizen, and then what? They're using the son to bait him. Me hear that. A lot of people are saying that. And I could see that being done. But bait him for what? Like, what are they going to do when they bait him and him come in? What do you think they're going to do when they bait him and him come in? They bait Mavado and him show up. Okay, he showed up. Now what? You think they have a charge for him? All right, Rashid Grib, bless up yourself here, family. Manners and respect. Yes, blessings. Two weeks and nothing from Mavado. His son get charged with murder, nothing from Mavado. I wouldn't be surprised if he's in Jamaica, but them have to keep it hush-hush. Because there's probably way more to that story than we know. And there's way more going on than law enforcement would like the public to know at this point. See there? They want to hold Mavado for conspiracy to murder. Somebody just said that. Yeah, Pablo Escobar. His lawyers told him not to come now, to hold still. That's sticky. That's sticky. Like I said before, them lawyers went to school for that. They know the loopholes to the law, the ins and the outs. If that was me, they would have had to show me them loopholes because, or tell me something else. You can't tell me to stay away from my child when he's in this deep of trouble. This is nothing small. This ain't car theft. This is not assault. This is a murder charge. Not only murder charge, they look like they're trying to actually say he was the one. I read the report today, right? And it says it's alleged that he and a group of men, they never say how much in the group, they said a group of men went over to this residence, kick in the door, draw out the man, beat him, chop him up, and shoot him, and set him on fire. So to charge him now with illegal possession of firearm, that means also when he went over there with gun. And he did shooting. Conspiracy to murder. He's in deep. The people in Cassava Peace know more to this story, but they are afraid to talk. And I said on my channel before that I'm hearing things from out that way, but McNair said too much or nothing because I want to see if anybody's going to tell me things in this comment section. People from Cassava Peace usually tune in to SouFLoTV or they hit me in the DM somewhere and say some things. Okay? So I want to see if somebody are going to put me on to more or put my audience on to more than what we already know. Why can't another family member go and represent for that child? What do you mean? If your son's in trouble, you send other family members or you go yourself. That's your child. Where you say, Taz, them no want the son of Mavado, them want. Well, brother, I don't know, you know. That's why when you're in a certain place in life, we have to watch our back and our children and our families because we never know who's out to destroy us. That's a fact. That's a fact. And in today's day, and age, boy, you don't know. So many people out there that are just evil. Evil. No, Pablo, we can't call in today. I'm actually not on the DSLR. I'm on the computer. I'm on the phone that we would actually use to call in. So we can't call in today. Ricky Too Clean, big up and bless up. I don't know if it's the wife or the husband because I want to use this account. So whichever one it is, big up on yourself same way. So like we have a whole heap of inside boy. You wanna? I have to be very careful when I say stuff, okay? Because when you have a platform with 80-something thousand people that tune in, you say the wrong thing or you say something that sound a certain way, and before you know it, thousands of people run gone with it in a different way, and you don't know who gets swayed by what. So I'm hearing things, but I can only drop like for instance, before Mavado son got charged, I said, me hear some things, but watch and see. You guys are about to see more. It's going to develop into something else. Go watch the videos that I did, and boom, that happened. I said, oh, okay. I will drop these little hints, but I'm not at privilege to just spell out. People are asking me, don't use them name, don't say me, don't use none of me social, don't use none of me nothing. So I don't. Boy, I don't know, you know. I don't know. Wish them all the best still. Wish them all the best still, but let me close this video out now. Come here, come go in bed. I'm going to close this video out by saying, no man, I'm tired, Maureen. I'm in the pool all day. I'm going to go swimming with the kids and carry them out and been on the go since early this morning. And it's late right now, so the body I wind down, you know, and I'm tired. Sun beat me out on all these things. Plus I'm here under this light. See that? Under light there. But yeah. All right. Damali, thanks for tuning in. Big up yourself and have a wonderful day at work tomorrow. All right? Catch you on Morning Thoughts. Bless up. And you're all right. All right. Carisha Clark, big up yourself. May I talk my shout outs now. May I do shout outs for the next couple of minutes. So let me start out with Carisha Clark, big up yourself. Damali McLean, big up yourself. Tesha, Dakris, I don't know where y'all talks about big up yourself same way. Hey. Some of them people, you can't even tell if they're a supporter or they're a hater or what, but fuel for the fire. Yes, bad Indian, you see it, the sleeper beat me. So I'm going to finish up my tea and go sleep. Eden Tropic, I try my best to be. Big up yourself. Manners and respect all the time here. All right. Gaza bless. Gaza bless. Big up yourself. Manners and respect every time. Hugh Wilson, big up yourself. All right. Roxy, BK Dime. Maureen, yes, Maureen, it shows. I'm going to get some sleep now. K Brown, big up yourself. Ricky Too Clean, yes, tomorrow is the case hearing. So I'm going before a judge tomorrow. Big up yourself, Ricky Too Clean. Manners and respect every time here. May I shout out a couple more, then I'm off. BLSM, big up yourself. IP Man 3, big up yourself. Main One, big up yourself. Merrick Brown, big up yourself. And by right, big up every good father out there. On the waste boy, I want to father, I want to pick them, still I look for you. Pack them bag and say them, Daddy, I come for me for the weekend from about 3 years ago and you still not show up yet. Don't come back over here. Big up on yourself, people. Brando D, big up yourself. Bad Indian, up, up, up. All right, bless up, people. I'm out here. All right, catch y'all on Morning Thoughts in the morning. Peace.